morning. So I haven't done any videoing for a little bit. We're going on a nice long drive to Woku. Right, just pulling up to the job, just up this right of way. I started it yesterday. I didn't do any videoing. Well, I didn't have the camera with me. So what I'm doing here is I've just got to do a bit of a silt drain. So I got to move all that friggin' dirt down here. Now I'll probably have to do one all the way along there somewhere on the bank. So this is basically where I'm going to put the topsoil. It's going to be a bit of a prick, but I like pricky jobs. Something like that anyway. So if I just do this along this side, then what I might do is I might scrape a little bit of grass. You know, I could come down with the bigger bucket, the other bucket. So what I want to do is just take the grass off a bit, just so you don't want the dirt, you know, sliding down the grass. Wasn't too sure yesterday whether it was staying on site or going. I thought it was having to stay on site, but it was really nice topsoil, so it's like, oh yeah, I'd really love to take some back for the fire brigade, or a nice bit of stuff for the garden at home. So yeah, I could probably fluff around and scrape this off a little bit nicer, but you know, by doing that, at least the dirt will be on loose stuff or on other topsoil instead of grass. I have to put that down by the gate there somewhere, maybe down that end a little bit. Marked out the house, quite a bit of topsoil there, and I've got to go further. There's got to be a shed put here, and then I can get rid of some more dirt down there. But yeah, I have to put a lot of that dirt down through here or something down towards the gate, the retaining wall along that fence. The issue I did identify yesterday was where the pink line, that's where the retaining wall's got to go, and that seems to be the boundary, that other line, according to the plans. I think I'm going to have to move this big rock too. So just starting on moving some of this topsoil now. So I'm basically sitting where the driveway is. I just keep swinging this around, and what I might do is every so often is I might go track roll it in. So yeah, this will take me a while. It'll keep me out of trouble for a little bit. I'm going to have more of a coffee actually, because it's going cold, I think. I've moved this big pile that I had here, so what I might do is I'll go back over here and swing another lot of dirt over, and keep on doing that, and we will get there at some stage. What I might do is I'll just work around this stone for now, this rock, and then that one. So I've basically got to dig right up to this fence. There's going to be a retaining wall in there. So close enough, good enough for now. So you're going to have a bit of a meeting about where exactly this goes. Because yeah, slight problem where that fence actually is. That will be a problemo. So as you can see, I've stripped more of it. Swinging away, swinging away. Dig that, move that. Dig that, move that. Dig that, move that. Probably moved half of that pile and thrown it into another pile here. So I'll just scoot over in front of my bucket there and throw some more over and push it over. So I've moved that big pile and it's all where we are now, underneath it. So what I'm going to do now is I just blade it out a little bit, push it out, tidy it up a little bit so it looks not so messy. Yeah, try and get it under control a little bit. It's handy having the blade. So you can, when you push it out, you're also packing it down as you go. So I've just tidied up this topsoil a bit more, like I said I was going to. Shape it up a little bit, try and keep it so it follows existing ground, because you don't want to make it any steeper for them to mow or anything. So it's quite a lot of topsoil, but I had to move my silk drain a little bit, but that's alright. So what I'm going to do now is check my heights of where I got to dig. So I've got a datum height peg there, so I just got to look at the plans and figure out what height I'm working at. So 540 is what I need to drop down to. So set up my laser level, shot a height off there, set it off there, and I got a 540 up from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to count it out instead of doing it the maths way. Some people like to use a tape measure. Let's just see what we have to play with for cut height. Right, G. So just like to run a mark along here. What tells me all I need to know about that part. So I can cut quite a lot out. So it means I also need to move more of that topsoil there. That's all right. Won't worry about that just yet. Just worry about getting the site done. Cut and fill anyway. Leave that there. A bit hard, so I might use my digging bucket. Pressure off. bounce off there like a young person. Diggy, 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 dig, 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 diggy, diggy, diggy. As I push it out, I might just give that a bit of a rough up with the teeth of my digger, the bucket.
Hours and hours.
Just to scarify it a bit. Diggy, diggy, diggy.
Each Sunday.
Right, so I think I got enough pulled out here for a little bit, just to level me up a little bit. I finished with that bucket. I don't think I'm really going to need it anymore, so put this one back on. Off. Hook it back up. Right, bloody track's too tight as well now actually while I'm off. Let a little bit out. I think but too tight, not happy. I'm not happy. Yeah, mighty fucking tight. Got my tools. I was a bit lazy and I just actually did it up. That ain't lifting it off the ground properly. So I'll undo the grease nipple a bit. I think that'd be the plan. Stand. I couldn't do it yesterday because I never had an extension. Now I've got a extension. Now just got to see what size it is. Ooh. Might be that one. No, it's not that one. So I need a 10. What do you reckon my chances are? But I will have one in the ute. 11, 10. That's over there on there. I knew I built these for a reason. No, might have to come down naturally. Didn't like that. Didn't like it. It's the wrong style. Nah, fuck yeah. Oh well, we won't be doing that. I'll have to come down naturally, come back naturally. Bastard. Right. With some water. Right. Is it looking like a professional job site yet? Probably not. Well, at one stage Probably yes. It's just about the end of the day, so what I thought I'd do is I sort of take a break from actually cutting and filling the clay. So I like to do other things just to tidy up the job. So what I'm doing is I'm just cutting down more of the topsoil here. You know, because the other thing is when you don't have a lot of time left before you're going to knock off, you know, sometimes it can take a while to, you know, track roll the clay in and stuff like that. So you don't want to get yourself caught going, oh my god, I end up being longer than I actually wanted to. So I just trim this off because I want to go over there and tidy up that topsoil a little bit anyway. And yeah, make it all look a little bit more organised, I suppose. So hopefully what I'm trimming off here might be close enough to the final ground level. So this makes it a lot easier to work on anyway, a little flat area to park the digger on. Also I like to do like this, you know, gives you a bit of visual progress as well, like oh my god, you know, hadn't done not much yesterday, but today it looked like that moved a mountain. And plus this get this done now, and when I come to do the driveway, which I'm sort of where I'm sitting at the moment, I don't have to be throwing dirt and stuff over it, making it all messy. So this will probably be a 3-day job or 2.5-day job. I did do a little bit yesterday that I didn't film, but that was mostly marking it out and doing the silt drain, or up silt drain. I still don't think I've allowed enough for the 9 metres for the house, but it is possible. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just tidying up as I go, getting closer to the end of the day, so just trying to keep it tidy on the way, don't leave any loose stuff. So that's the plan at the moment. I've done quite a bit, as you can see. So just filling in the driveway part right there, so keep chipping away and show you the progress at the end of the day. Well, that's a wrap for today. Nice full sunny hot day. There's all my topsoil that I was throwing around, so yeah, had to move quite a bit, but that's alright. That's how the story goes. This will be the driveway and through here, so I got quite a bit of clay cut out. So tomorrow should have the rest of that clay cut out, and behind where the digger is there's a shed site, so that's tomorrow. I might leave it on this video Might start another video for that, just to split it up. Otherwise it's just a whole lot of the same for one video, so we'll see how that goes. The next day might be a different video.